everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Harisha, your vlogger for today, and for today's video we're going to be doing the part 2 of my video about BTS. So literally just the same day that I shoot the first video about how do I know them. So yeah, I didn't change anything, just the same me, this is my clothes. Yeah, basically a hard-dying fans of BTS. So yeah, for today's video, as what I have told you, the second video will be all about what personality or characteristic do I like or catch my attentions from each member. So I'm gonna start with the leader and from the eldest to the youngest. So let's start with Namjoon, RM, or Rap Monster, or Real Me. So for me, he's the best leader ever. I don't want to compare him to the other K-pop leader because I know they are unique from each other. They have different, personalities and characteristics. But you know what? For me, it's just for me, Namjoon is the best. I mean, he's good in everything. Like, aside from his cute face, and aside from he's a great rapper, he's a monster when it comes to rapping. But he's also a genius man. You know what? Sorry. He's good in math. He's good in English. He's good in speech. He's good in communication. He's the best translator of the rest BTS members. I mean, wow. His patience is just too long. Like, you know what? He can understand each member, even though the other members is too childish. You know that? He can understand. He can communicate with every one of them. And he can manage all his members. That's the best for him. And he's also very humble. You cannot really see that he's the leader, if you want to watch, or if you have watched, the MVs and most of their song, he is the leader, but he doesn't have that most part. And why? Because he used to understand that that's the best way that they would make that music and song perfectly. All of them really. They don't even have that kind of like a part that they used to feel jealous because they have the last part in the music. They used to understand everything, and Namjoon leads them to that way of characteristic. So I really envy Namjoon. I'm so proud of him as a leader, and he deserves to be a leader. And as a fact also, most of the song that they have, it's written by RM. Yeah, he said that from one of their interview, and that was like, also confirmed by most of the members. And then, yeah, let's go with Jin, because he is the oldest, but he always acted like the youngest. I think his level of sense of humor is 101. His confidence is 101%. I'm the worldwide handsome, So whoever stand for Jin, I know you could relate with that. And Jin is a type of person where he always have that, a lame joke, but everyone laughs. And when Jin started to laugh, even though you don't understand what the joke is, you will also started to laugh. I don't know. He's kind of like, he's a magnet. He can connect with you. That even though he laugh with an answer's joke, you could also laugh with him. He makes everybody laugh. But sometimes he always act like he's the youngest. Yeah. But when it comes to his characteristic, but his voice, you know what? Aside from his good face, a baby face, he's turning 30, but what? He's just like a 20. I even look older than him rather. So yeah, he can hit a high notes. I'm not a professional when it comes to song, but I can really see it, I can really hear it. Every time they have the MVs, he usually have that high notes part in their music, and I'm so proud with that. And also, as a fact, he's one of the first, aside from Namjoon, he's the first member to catch my attention, because I don't know, for me, he's very adorable. He can literally attract you without doing anything. Like, he's a perfect Jin. You know what? yeah. So next oh, okay, I forgot. When Namjoon is acting like a dad to their, to the rest of the members, armies considered him as a mother. Because you know what, every time, like, they are having like a disorganized members and the other one going out there and the other one going out there, he always like, okay, come here. That's what Jin always does. Yeah, he always organizes the other members and he always makes all the members laugh. So you know what, even though they called his joke as a dad joke because it's kind of lame and no one can relate to it, they still laughed with him. So yeah, and there you go. Let's start with the second eldest one, which is Suga. You know what, that gummy smile, like, I don't know. I can do it by myself because I'm too ugly doing that, but like Suga, they called him as an introvert because he mentioned also in one of the episodes, I don't know if what part of episode is that, but yeah, he mentioned that he don't have much friend at all, even in school and even in their places where he was born, he doesn't have that much friend, or in totally he doesn't have, and he just have the the BTS. So you know what, I feel like he's the most serious one. He's the only one who cannot laugh with Jin's joke. I mean, he really laughed and he's very serious, and he always have arguments with Jimin, and I don't know why. But yeah, you know what, like every time he rap, like I always say like bratatatat bratatatat bratatatat. Like, you know what, his mouth is literally just a machine. Like when he rap, like he can even say hundreds of words in just a second. Yeah, I'm exaggerating right now, but I'm just telling you the truth. Like when he rap, you're probably gonna, what did he say? Yeah, something like that. He's so cute. And one of my best friend, Alex, his bias is Suga. So yeah, that's why we love Suga, because even though he's serious, he also love, and he's one of the best part of these members. Next is J-Hope, our Hobie. You're my hope, I am your hope, I'm J-Hope. My god, Hobie is just literally a very good rapper at all. I mean, chicken noodle soup, my god, that drives me crazy. And the other, the other music and the other song that he used to compose and write, that's so lit, and it can drive you crazy and it can make you dance. I mean, this three rapper like Namjoon, Suga, and J-Hope, they have different characteristics. I know you noticed that. I mean, Suga is a rapper, but it's different from these two. J-Hope is also a rapper, but different from the two. Namjoon is a rapper, but he's different from these two rapper also. So they are a rapper in just one group, but they are totally different. And I want to share with you that Hobie is the best sound effect ever. I mean, I don't know. His laugh, and the way he react, I feel like it's a sound effect. I don't think so if it's just a real voice or a real laugh from him. But yeah, I feel like it's a background, effect. And I know you can relate from that. Hobie! And he can jam with all these members. He's totally unique and very equal when it comes to all the members. Even though his roommate is Jimin, he can mingle with this 7 members equally. And then next from J-Hope is, since I already mentioned Namjoon, we're gonna go with Jimin. So yeah, Gman, for me, has the best eyes ever. That small eyes, I don't know how he see the world, but yeah, I can remember literally what's the episode, and it's on the Run BTS at that moment that he said, can you please stop? But it's just in a Korean. But he said, can you please stop laughing because I can see the ball. Because he's just about to kick the ball, but he can see it because everyone is laughing and his eyes is also like this. And you know what? His expression like, I don't know how to imitate that, but he said like he looks like one of like a Korean artist or like an actress. Yeah, and he used to imitate how that one used to like, you know, smile. And my god, that totally makes me laugh for just a minute. Yeah, and Jimin, you know what? His serendipity is one of my remedy and cure for my insomnia. Because I can't always sleep very early even though I really wanted to. But when I hear serendipity, I feel like everything is just so, you know, relaxing. From among all of them, he has this smoothest and, you know, the very soft voice that you could hear. And I forgot to mention that Hobie is the lead dancer, which is totally his, like, also the choreographer of like their dance sometimes. But when this Jimin dance, like, what can you say? I feel like he was totally wrecked and ruining the stage. His appeal in dancing is just so lit and can totally drive you crazy. I'm obsessed with his moves and I'm obsessed with how soft his voice is. I mean, every time it's his part, like, oh my god, it's Jimin, you know. Even if I will not going to see what's music is or what MVs is this, I can totally, you know, point out which part Jimin is. And then, okay, let's move on to V, our Taeyong, our baby, like, oh my god. I remember this one video where he used to text Jungkook like, what room number are you? And then if I'm not mistaken, Jungkook said like 11, 12 if I'm not mistaken. And he was saying like,
자, 112가
and then
어디
he go
있습니까?
there. I mean, he went there and then he knocked the door and like his reaction like, hey, I don't know how to imitate it. But, like, I don't know if I can show you this. If I can find the videos, I'm gonna totally show you his reactions over here. But if I can't, then I can do nothing about it. But yeah, it totally makes me laugh so hard. Like, like his reaction. Like, even though there's no like, even if there's no like a subtitle, I would totally laugh at that moment. But there is a subtitle, so he used to knock the door and then Jungkook said, who is this? And then he was saying like, it's V. And then, what is this? It's V. And then I'm having a V live. And then Jungkook said, wait, I'm not wearing a dress or a clothes. And he was saying, what? I know I'm crazy right now sharing you with this, but yeah, that makes me laugh so hard. Like, I don't know how to express that. Like, he saying on his V live like, Jungkook is not wearing his clothes. Like, what? Like, I mean, I feel like he's thinking of something, and that totally makes me laugh. And his facial expression, you know, aside from his cute face and a perfect face, like, I don't know, every like, you know, awarding ceremony or like, you know, a special event, I think he's the one who have that special facial expression. So they always shift him with like, you know, take Coke, V-Mean. So yeah, he's cool. He's very cool. And there you go. Let's go. Okay. Before proceeding to Jungkook, I just want to mention that this man V, has the unique voice in all these members. I mean, can you hear his voice? Like, it's too bold, it's too big, it's too deep. I'm sorry, it's too deep, like, it's too different. Just like Jimin when he sing, like just like the other members, every time they sing, like, even though you're not gonna look on their faces, on their videos, you can totally point out who's the singer, who is this one, who's singing, which part is this, or who sings this part. I mean, yeah, that's it. V. And then there you go. Let's go with the youngest one, none other than Cookie, our dear bunny. Like his smile is just totally like a bunny. I always watch all his random videos of being a bunny guy. Like he's so handsome. His face is totally perfect, and his voice is just so gold in my ears. It's just like he's a golden magne with a golden voice. I mean, every time he sings the chorus part or the intro, like, yeah, this is Cookie. I stand for him. Yeah, you know what? And aside from being a singer, he also produces on song, which is Your Eyes Tell. And oh my god, even though it's a Japanese, most of part of the song is just a Japanese, like, I don't care. I love it. I love the song. And just like he says like in one of their interviews, V says like, I want to say sorry to Stay Gold, but he loves Her Eyes Tells more because it is produced by their golden magne, and that's Cookie. And aside from Cookie's golden voice, he's a pro gamer. He said he want to be a pro gamer, but he is like literally he won in each esport or most of their esports. Like when the team members defeat him, they feel like they won on a worldwide tournament. Yeah, but this is only Cookie. And then this Cookie is an athlete. He's a run, he can run so fast. He's the best runner forever. Athlete, And in every competition, like physical competitions that they have, like he always won. They always say he's the strongest ever, even though he's the magne or the youngest one. So that's why each and one of them have different unique characteristics. That's why I always stand for them. So that's all for today, cause you know what, my video is literally going to be 18 minutes, just like my previous video. So yeah, thank you so much for watching these videos. I have a lot of things to tell, but this is where I will gonna end up this videos because I have just unlimited storage on my phone. So yeah guys, thank you so much for watching these videos. I loved you all, and I hope I and you are gonna stay army forever and ever, or like let's just say we're gonna stay forever a fan of BTS. So I purple you guys, thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe if you want, but I'm not going to force you. Just click notification bell below if you want. Love you. I purple you.